Yo, what up, y'all? So look, actually about to get ready to go ride for another day. Listen, I know y'all be trading and all that kind of stuff. That's what we discuss here is trading. But look, it's more to life. It's more to life. Some of y'all focus so much on the trading screen that you don't have the time to do anything else because your mind is constantly consumed with trading. Listen, I was that person. I used to think about trading literally from morning to night, trying to get better, trying to get better, trying to get better. But listen, honestly, I realized that that is not a formula for success in trading. So oftentimes, that's what we believe. That's what's, preached to the world is you gotta, do it all day, all day. No. Listen, if you would do it wisely, do it at the right time, do it, I put it this way, I'm put it in simple terms. Let trading just be trading. Don't let it replace, what you enjoy doing. Don't let it replace your family time. Don't let it replace none of that. Let trading stay in its own place, all right? As you learn, when you learn, dedicate time, be intentional about your learning, and keep it at that. Keep it that simple, y'all. Don't let trading consume you from morning into night like it did me, where it caused me so much time, and it really didn't even take that. And so, listen, I'm about to bring y'all as we go ride, so y'all can kind of see how we get down. I know y'all probably hear on bikes out there right now. That's my family. We about to go riding. So hopefully I can get some footage for y'all today. We gonna see though. Yeah.
It's all good. It's hard.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to debate. Like,
Yeah, it's dark.
I definitely need an oil change.
You probably need a change. Mine dark right now too, so both of us really need a change. Oil change.
Yeah, I definitely need one.
Yeah.
All right, cuz look.
Yes, sir.
So I know some of these people out here, they here for the trading video, but some of them, may want to know about bikes or whatever the case may be.
Right.
What's one thing that you would say to a beginner person that's riding bikes, right? So like, they inspiring to ride bikes or they just start riding bikes. What's maybe one lesson that you could give them as a beginner?
Take your time, man.
Yeah.
It ain't all about speed. It's more about skill.
Yeah.
So just take your time, learn how to ride a bike, and then progress on everything that you start to do. You know what I mean? After a while, it'll all come easy to you. It'll be simple. It'll just be like walking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ride slow in the beginning, learn everything that you need to know, and then you pick up speed a little bit and gradually just work your way up. And then after a while, you will be a pro rider.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Hit that back brake.
Yeah.
This back brake is iffy.
Yeah.
I barely got none. So.
Yeah. You get real.
Yeah.
You get real.
You don't care. He back.
Junebug don't even think about hitting his back brake when he doing it, do you?
Oh, what we?
All
You
I
supposed
did
to
is
be?
roll
We
up.
moving right now.
Yeah, he said he wants to move.
A little bit better, but like I said, if you let it sit there and idle for like, yeah, I mean.
Hey y'all, it's probably like one of the best parts about going riding is just this. Being able to see different things, y'all. Being in certain areas where, cars can't go through, people not gonna walk through. Look at this boy right here, y'all. Like just being in areas and just having the view of things, it's amazing every single time I do it. All right, y'all. Look, we are back, and we about to get ready to hit these charts, y'all. Listen, what a day! I am so tired, bro. Bro, I am tired, bro. But look, again, we about to hit these charts, and pray that you guys get better today. And yeah, let's do it. All right, y'all. So look. We have made it to the charts, and I am very excited today to go over this NASDAQ trade with y'all, okay? So look, for my indices traders that's out there, this video is going to be extremely important for you. And honestly, it don't matter what kind of trader you are. If you are a day trader, a swing trader, a scalper, this strategy will work on like so many time frames, it's ridiculous. All right. But look, this is so important. Before we even get into like just the strategy, this is a part of the strategy, what I'm about to tell you guys. But a lot of people look over this aspect, especially when I'm coaching people, I'm mentoring people. Like oftentimes I find that you guys miss over this key component and you try to figure out like why things aren't working as they should. And it is simply time. The time that you begin to trade is so important, y'all. Listen, the Olympics just ended. And so millions of people was watching the Olympics. If you haven't seen certain sports before, you got the opportunity to see certain sports you traditionally don't see, right? So, one sport is track. And what I found fascinating is that when we watch sports, whether it's track, whether it's swimming, whether it's any of those, I'm just using track right now as an example, but any sport, there's always a start time, but it's not necessarily always an end time until it is complete, until it is completely finished. So what I mean by that is the game doesn't end until the game ends, but the game begins when it's supposed to begin. It's the same way with trading, y'all. I hope that makes sense for y'all. So listen, imagine you are a person that runs track, or you're watching somebody runs track. When you hear the gun go off, you know that's start time. Like, you know that it starts time. It is time to take off. If you take off before that gun, you will have a false start, right? If you take off too late after the gun has been sound, you're probably going to end up losing because you're starting off too slow. So what I'm saying is you have to execute your start time of trading. And you guys are going to see just how important it is to execute at your start time. Guys, this strategy works. It's amazing strategy, but you guys have to put in the work, the effort to make sure that you're starting at the right time and having the right time frame. For me, the perfect time for me, guys, is 7 a.m. New York session time. So that means that, look, New York session time for me starts at 9:30. 7 a.m. Eastern time is a couple hours before the New York session like opens. That's when the stock market world opens up, okay? So for me, guys, 7 a.m. if you are Eastern time, listen, 7 a.m. is whenever I begin working on this strategy. And listen, I'm not telling you that you necessarily have to work at this strategy at 7 a.m. But what I'm saying is practice the strategy at a time frame that suits you, and you stay to that. You stay true to that, all right? Like, markets move at different times. Like 7 a.m. is not going to look like 9:30. 7 a.m. It's not going to even look like 10 a.m. Whenever I'm trading and doing these strategies, right? So I felt that 7 a.m. is perfect time for me, okay? I trade off the 15-minute time frame. 15-minute time frame whenever I'm doing my day trades. That's what I stick to. Every now and then we may drop to the 5-minute, depending on what kind of what the structure of the market is saying, or just the volatility of the market. We may drop down, but for the most part, y'all, we stay true to 15 minutes. All right. So listen, let's dive into the strategy. I really want to really put a stamp on that for y'all, like, so y'all will really understand that the time frame is a huge part of your trading journey, and so that you won't be constantly wasting time. Early in the video, I just talked to you guys about wasting time. If you guys will begin to back test and practice at your time frame and execute at your time frame, I guarantee you're probably going to be a 10 times better trader than what you are by simply executing at the right time every single day, being consistent at the right time. Because what you're going to start doing is you're going to start mastering that time frame. You're going to start to understand how that market moves during that time. And so now you're not wasting time looking all throughout the charts all day long. But what you're doing is you're shrinking everything down until you become a master at what you do. At 7 a.m., we're mastered that. Like, this is our kill moment. For some of you guys, it may be 8:30, it may be 9:30, but all in all, master the time frame. Listen, I know I just kind of talked about that for a minute, but I really wanted to drill that in y'all heads. Like, Listen, that is very, very important, all right? So look, now we're about to lock in on these charts, all right? So let's do it. All right, guys. So it is now, again, it's 6:45 at the moment. I start trading at 7 a.m., right? So this is what I am seeing in the market right now. All right, I know for some people right now, it just kind of looks like, looks a little wild, but we're about to break this thing down piece by piece. All right, y'all? So overall, guys, this is what I'm seeing. Listen, I am not worried about what's going on back here. I want to make this clear. I know a lot of people look way back here. Oops. I know a lot of people look way back here. I am not truly worried about none of this. All I'm focused on is what is market telling us to do today? What is market telling us to do right now? And so my focus is like literally on this right here. And we're even going to tighten this up some. Like this is actually kind of big. All I need to know from this area is what is structure of the market saying. And it is clearly showing that we are in an uptrend right now. Okay. So look, this is what we're seeing. Boom. Prices in the uptrend. That's so clear to see. Whether you're a beginner trader, vet trader, no matter. We are in a nice uptrend at the moment. All right. So we're going to tighten this thing up, okay? Because we don't necessarily need all this right now. All we need to know is, okay, we're in a bullish position. So once you get in the charts, boom, this is what we're seeing, okay? Now let's shrink this thing up. The next thing is, what is the next pattern showing us in real time? What is price doing currently? We know overall we are in an uptrend. We know that. But what is price doing at the moment, y'all? And this is what I am seeing. This is what I am seeing take place. This is the support and the resistances that I am seeing. And we're going to make it as small as this right here. All right. So all we use this big frame back here for was just to see the structure of the market, whether we were in an uptrend or even a downtrend maybe, right? But what I'm seeing right now is, boom. Overall, we're in an uptrend. But currently right here, it looks like we're in a downtrend, right? But I remember that we are in an uptrend. My bad, y'all. I remember that we are in an uptrend overall. All right. So this is what I'm seeing. We got this pattern going on right here. Boom. I'm coming out here. Okay, so I'm seeing that we having some nice strong touches in this area here. Boom. We're actually going to just bring this right here. Boom. We got a nice resistance area right here. We got a touch here. We got a touch here. Right? Also, I'm seeing this right here, this floor here. Boom. All right. Boom. Okay, so now I see that we are in a clear downwards channel. Why? Because we got a strong gold zone area here, and I'm actually going to pull my gold zone tool out for you guys. We're in a strong gold zone area here. Here. We got a nice bounce here. We got a nice bounce support level here. Boom. So now things just got so much more clear for some of y'all. Like it just got so much more clear for y'all. So I know what many of us do is when we look at support and resistances, our first mind jumps straight to a horizontal. So what I mean by this is the support and resistance that some of you looked at right here. I'm going to delete some of this so you guys can see it clearly. Boom. Let's delete this. I'm going to delete this. I'm gonna just delete all this so y'all minds just it will look more clear. So some of you guys are seeing support and resistances like this every time you trade. You're saying, okay, this is that's the next support level here. Okay, we got another one here, and this is how you're seeing it, guys. This is not how I like to see it. First off, my first I want to see what is a channel, what is a pattern that's taking place. I don't like these. I don't really like it. Don't get me wrong. I will use these kind of support and resistances whenever I am, especially in a time like a 5-minute time frame, or we're getting a breakout trade. But at 7 a.m., I'm looking for what is the channel going on in the market. Where is price headed to? And then I look at these right here. Boom. So when I get up in the morning, y'all, I'm looking for channels. Whether it's a symmetrical triangle, an ascending triangle, a descending triangle, it don't matter what, if we're in a downwards channel like we are right now, guys, I'm looking for a pattern that's taking place in the market, okay? So this is what I'm seeing right here again, y'all. I'm going to pop these gold zones back up just so y'all can see it more clearly, okay? Boom, boom. So because we can clearly see that price is doing this. Price came down, we got a touch here. Price came up, touch. Came down, touch. Price is really respecting this area. It is really respecting this, right? We're really respecting these bounces here. Our next gold zone, y'all, will be down here. Why? Because price came up here and respected it last. All right, so let's make this a little bit longer. Boom. Price came down here and respected it last, right? So we're looking for our next gold zone area to be right here. We do 300 pips whenever I'm trading NASDAQ every single time. I love 300 pips. That's what we do in the signal room. We've been extremely successful in the signal room. We use the same pips every single time, y'all. Unless, you know, the market is telling us to do something different. So, guys, once price gets to this area, this is our next gold zone for a long position. All right. So I want to make something clear though. What if price did not come down all the way down here and price started just reversing to the upside? Well, guess what, y'all? All I'm looking for is just a breakout to break out of this descending resistance level here. Simply because price did not come down here to respect it, it's already giving us a reverse to the upside, and I'm simply looking for a breakout. And and here's the thing, we may not even get a breakout, but oftentimes that's what happens whenever price doesn't come down here to respect it. Either price is going to come down here and we get a double top and we push back down to the downside, or price is likely to want to reverse up to the upside. Okay? So again, y'all, what we're looking for is this. At this moment, it is 6:30. Okay, boom, 6:45. We are getting really close to a gold zone, y'all. We're getting really close. Boom. Boom. As soon as price touched our gold zone area, we in the market. But guess what? I did not get in. Do you know why? Because I did not execute my 7 a.m. Time frame, guys. I woke up too late. But I was sick. I told everyone in the signal room, guys, I apologize. We missed the perfect entry just because, guys, I really was not feeling well. But we still had to get to work. So we still looked for another really good setup, y'all. Very patient. But this is the golden area here, y'all. This is the golden area. Just this one candle, just this one closed candlestick was already a 1-to-1, right? So boom, price pushes up. We missed our entry. So guess what? We're looking for a second entry. And I'm going to share with you guys exactly when we got our second entry. Let's jump over here to our Telegram, guys. Over here to NASDAQ. So, guys, we called this signal on August 15th at 7:42 a.m. All right. Our entry price for a long position was at 19,063. Okay, y'all. That's our entry price. So we're gonna jump over here. 7:42. That's where our entry was. Right here, I was being extremely patient simply because I knew the time frame that we were at. Right now, it's only 7:15. So y'all, we was just going to be patient at this moment, okay? Because a lot of times price, support and resistances get respected like before the session like truly opens, okay? So boom, price breaks out. It is now 7:30. Price is looking like it still wants to break out. But this is where we enter into the market. All right, so I'm going to share you guys why we got into the market, when we got into the market, okay? So we got into the market right here at 19,063. So let's drag this here, boom. All right, so guys, once we had goes on here, price came out, price broke out. Okay, once price broke out, I was pretty confident that price was going to continue to push up to the upside, but I was looking for a retest to this previous resistance, which is now our support level. So once this red candlestick formed and it didn't break out, guys, that was another confirmation that we're definitely about to get into this trade, y'all. So oftentimes, whenever you see a price break out of a gold zone like this and it comes back and look for the retest for price to continue to push up to the upside. And if it doesn't, that means that it was just a false breakout, and we probably got a double top, and price is going to continue to push to the downside. And all we will do, y'all, is just reverse positions and begin to go short. All right, it's simple as that. All right. But for this particular trade, we was just confident that price, because the price broke out, that we're just going to look for price to go to the upside. Like, the cool thing about this strategy is, once, like, this is a gold zone for us here too, y'all. So again, this was a perfect entry, but this entry here is still an amazing entry to get in for a second trade. Simply because this area here, we know a play is about to happen. We know that price is either going to come up here, give us a reverse back down to the downside, or price is going to come here, bounce here, and give us a push up. Once we start trading at these gold zone, y'all, we bring our probability like so far down until it's like a 50-50 chance whether we know price is going to break up to the upside or to the downside, which gives us confidence in our trades, y'all. So now you're not just getting into the trade, oh my gosh, I hope it continues to go up. Like, no, you're getting into at your trade at a really, like, a golden area, y'all. Whether it's going to break up to the upside or break down to the downside, and you just reverse positions. And that's why we've been killing it in the signal rooms, y'all. So look, boom, price comes down, looking for this trade. Again, at this time, it is 7:45, all right? So at 8:30, oftentimes, price gives us a nice push too. It's not like a 9:30 push, but 8:30 oftentimes have great pushes, especially whenever news is coming out. All right. So boom, we got in there. Boom, price came down and gave us another touch. This was a real touchdown to this area here, y'all. This was a real touch here. All right. So we could have even got in at this area here, but this red candlestick, even though we didn't touch it all the way, this was still a great entry, y'all. But this candle right here says, okay, we're really going to respect it here. Once I seen price come down here, this is why it's important not to always, like, to exit your trades early or close your positions early, especially whenever you're using your stop loss to your advantage, like I did here. I knew that if price did come back down to touch this again, it still was going to be below our, well, it's still going to be above our stop loss, y'all. Simply because of time frame. I knew around 8:30, 8 o'clock, 8:30, that price was going to end up around this area. And if it broke this area, that means we're probably going to continue to push to the downside. So begin to use your stop loss as not just a defense mechanism to make sure you don't lose a certain amount of money. Start to use it in positions that you can actually like kind of manipulate the market in a sense, because you have it at a place at a gold zone area, so that now you're like, okay, well, this is a great determining factor. If price breaks this area here, we're probably going to continue to push down to the downside. Like it's making trading so much more easier because you're trading at such hot zones that it's like, okay, if we break out of this hot zone, we're probably going to continue to go in that direction that it's going, okay? Unless it's just like a major, like a huge false breakout. And that happens as well, y'all. That happens as well. We catch the next, the next setup. Okay. So look, boom, price came down. Boom, price takes off. And y'all, this is at 8:30. 8:30, price absolutely just went crazy. This is a 4-to-1, y'all. And guess what? That's all she wrote. And we absolutely went crazy on this particular day. This is a major day. In the signal room, y'all. And we have been doing this, y'all, just absolutely going crazy in the signal room. We don't take no more than 1 to 2 trades a day. Some days we may take a third trade. But y'all, we're absolutely going crazy with this same exact strategy, y'all. And this is it. Every day, every single day, just stay consistent. Whatever that strategy is for you, stay consistent, stay consistent, stay consistent. Stay in it. Master the best time frames to trade your strategy, okay? So look, y'all, that is pretty much it for today's video. Remember, trade at these hot gold zones, okay? It's going to make trading so much more easier. As you guys can see, I have no indicators up. There's nothing else on my screen but some support and resistances, and that is it, y'all. So look, God bless y'all. I see y'all in the next video. I truly hope that this helped you. Again, if y'all do not mind, please like and subscribe to the video. Please make comments, ask questions. Guys, I also have a free signal room if you guys would like to take advantage of that. This is for my day trader signal rooms. So we do have a 60% off sale going on with that. But for my my swing traders, guys, I am giving out y'all a free signal room, and it's down below. Everything is in the description below. So look, take advantage of that, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.